What's going on, ladies and Larrys? We're back at it again. Gonna be a pretty easy day today. We're not gonna do any real processing or mining at the usual spot. Today is actually gonna be just about prospecting. We're gonna just go out, go light. I have the metal detector, gold pan classifier, small digging tools, no excavator, no bucket classifying, no high banking, no big sluices, little adventure sluice, but that's it. But yeah, today I want to scout out new area. I just haven't, once I found that spot that you see me always at, I haven't really went any further, right? Well, today I'm forcing myself to really get out there, got the mule all charged up, and we're going to get out there and there's some spots I want to hit with the metal detector and just kind of check out. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, but we'll get the mule all loaded up and we'll get to cracking. So guys, you see how I haven't been into this area yet, but what I want to do is take my detector and run through these bars. You see how it cuts through right there? I want to get into here, and there's a bar over here, but I want to run my detector down through here and take the pan, you know, just kind of scope out. Look, Crazy Train's down there in the water. She can't help herself. She can't help herself. How's she gonna get back up here now? She's trying. She's thinking about it. Hey, what are you doing? Come on. She don't know how to get back up here now. She went down. She's trying to go up. Nope, she went up to that cliff. What a wreck. What a wreck. Oh, man. Right there. Getting that signal out. So let's take a look, see what we got here. It's probably modern day trash, but I want to look anyway. So here's where we found a heavy, right? So we got big stone in here too because it's the beginning of this run. That's why all this stuff is real big. So let's clear leaves out of here. Hey, I tell you, get out of here. Scram. It's not fun in around for you. All right, gang, I'm gonna dig some behind this rock. You can see right here, piece of cable lodged in there. Old piece of cable, and they were mining. Leave it. All right, guys, let's throw this pan down the old adventure sluice to see what happens. Don't be stupid. Actually, you know what? Let's not. Echo this way. Come. got? What do you got? You got a stick? You got sticks? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Loves being out in the woods. Loves being out in the woods. Oh my gosh. Cobbles right here, right? They're bigger and they get smaller as they run down through here. I want to try to see how far down I can get here. See if I can't hit anything solid.
Yeah, but at the bottom of the hole here, guys. It's not at the bedrock.
I mean, the bedrock could be, you know, 5 feet down there. Letting it eat here. That's where I want it. I'm just taking my treasure scoop, and this was that rock was in here. What I'm doing is just all that detail work, all the final cleanup. We got gold coming out of it for sure. How much I don't know, but we got gold. There's only so much you can do with hand tools. But we definitely a pretty decent sized flake right there. But we're getting colors in every pan. Every single pan coming out of there, we're getting colors. All right, gang. That little Cons bucket, pretty much full. See all the black sand in there. But yeah, cool. All right, ladies and Larrys, here we go. So, got the Cons, as you can see. A lot of black lines in there. Definitely got gold in here. We were just scraping that bedrock down there. So think of scalable mining from the big miners, peeling back all that overburden to get to the bottom. That's basically what we're doing in that area. But this was panned only. We didn't run any big heavy equipment. So I'm not gonna dry this out, demagnetize it and go through that. I'm just gonna run it straight through the Adventure Sluice cleanup, just like this. The second thing is, guys, if you ordered a pump box from me, they're done. By the time this video goes out, your box should be on your way if I've gotten in touch with you. I made one for myself, which you're gonna see. I'm gonna run it with the Adventure Sluice cleanup and but anyway, so if you want one of these, let me know. You can contact me through my socials. You can leave a comment if you don't have socials. I'll figure out a way to get a hold of you. We can converse. I build these one at a time per order. Like I don't build a bunch of them and have them on hand. So if you want one, there's a build time before I send it out. I don't take any money until it's ready to be sent out. Okay. That said, also, second thing is I get asked a lot of questions about the equipment that I use. If you go to the community section of my channel, you'll see links to everything or most everything that I use or would recommend. Handles for the shovels, pans, things like that. It helps out the channel if you go through the link to order that stuff from Amazon, but you know, I'm affiliate with Amazon, so I'll always add more things to that as well too. So let me get the cleanup sluice fired up and let's get to running these Cons and see what we got. Yeah, got the pump boxes built, guys. If you ordered one of these, they're on their way to you. They're finished. You got your leads there. You got one's DeWalt and the other one's a Milwaukee. I built myself one as also. Mine's DeWalt since I had the DeWalt batteries, but yeah, nice. And I like the indexing because you can run this up real fast if you want to. Because I used to use this as a header box for my Adventure Sluice to do my cleanups, then pull this out and then use the table, Miller table. But the problem with it is I could never get my old box to go low enough to run the Miller table. And I mean, this will just crawl. You can see it just crawling in there. You know, this is up more level. I can run it that way. And that's the beauty part of these indexed controllers too. It'll crank up hard. Of course, we have the voltage. Got a voltage meter here, 19.7 volts. It's B3.0s if you want to charge a camera or phone or whatever. Got extra battery left. I carry extra batteries with me anyway. But when the lid is closed and it's locked, it's watertight. And that's what I like about this design versus the old box that I had. Your lead will go right through the box. There's a cap there to plug that off with too. But yeah, it goes right through the box, rocking and rolling, no issues. But yeah, run that right down, run it up. The other thing I like too, guys, is that let's say you're setting at 40, just for example. When you shut down, it ramps down. And then when you turn it back on, pushing it down again, it'll ramp up instead of shooting it all at one shot. Slowly ramps the pump up, so you're not getting that burst of water flowing down through your sluice. I think that's pretty slick also. But yeah, it's running beautifully. I got some suds, fresh water. Cleaned out the tub. We got fresh water in there. We're gonna do the cleanup. We got cons ready here. Not gonna do the demagnetizing and all that. We're just gonna keep it wet. You can see the black sand in there. But since there's not a lot, I figured we'll just run the pump box, maiden voyage, and then I'll run this through the Adventure Sluice, and then we'll pan it back and we'll see what we got. There's some gold in here. Don't know how much, but there's gold in there. This was all from just panning, so. But yeah, anybody interested in one of these pump boxes, guys, I can make them for DeWalt, Rigid, Milwaukee, Iobi, if it's this kind of battery, as long as I can get the adapter part. But yeah, they work slick. Yeah, but we'll try a little bit and then we'll run it from there. I have some coarse in here, but it's all right. I just want to see where we're running at and how well it's clearing. And I'm looking at the dancing down in here too. If we need to speed it up, we can. I already got gold in the unicorn. There's a little piece of gold in the unicorn. This is some fine gold in here. Oh yeah, it's clearing beautifully. And if I want to just bump it up one notch, I can do that. That's the beautiful thing about it. I've been testing these boxes pretty thoroughly. And I test every one that goes out the door. I check to make sure everything works as it's supposed to. Because I can't, you know, you're buying these controllers and things like that, and, you know, there's gold already in there. But that doesn't mean that every one is going to be perfect. You can't take it for granted. So I check and test every box before I say I'm done with it. Quite a bit of coarse in here. Yeah, but I like how that's running. Yeah, it's definitely slower going with the not classifying it and getting the magnetics out of it. But it does a good job. It does all right. We're clearing all right. Might do about half of this. Might a couple more scoops out of this. I'm going to clean out and then I'll do the rest of it. Not expecting to break any records. We were just panning. We were scouting around. But, you know, we got pellets. We got a lot of shotgun pellets in here. We got gold in here. I already saw it. So it's a win. But I think the trick to that area is getting that overburden off down to that decaying bedrock and scraping that decaying bedrock. I think that's where a lot of this gold is at. And I think if I go back there with the high banker, Darvine Riffle high banker dream mat, now that I got some cuts opened up there, I can really scrape off and feed that high banker that way. But yeah, let me get a pan with some water in it. I'm gonna clean this out and then we'll get to running the rest of this. See if you guys can see gold in a unicorn right there. And of course my shadow is going to be in the way, but you can see all the shotgun pellets in there, all the lead. That means we were in the heavies, and there's definitely fine gold captured right there. But yeah, looking good. I am going to demagnetize it from here, gang. And I'll just do it wet, which is fine. You can see, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. Anytime you're in the heavies, yeah, it's a lot. Yow. That was more than I thought it was going to be. Wow. That was way more than I thought was going to be in there. That's crazy. You see how much black sand right there it pulled out? That's nuts. Definitely gold. See it right. That's a win. We like wins. I don't expect the pellets to stay, but they might. We're rolling. See, that's beautiful right there. Nice, light, perfect. That's such a perfect scenario right there. That's exactly what I was wanting. Because then it's indexed, so I can just bump it one notch up. We're on 14, go to 15. That starts to move it a little bit. If it's too much, I can knock it back down. Yeah, we definitely got the gold, guys. I am going to remove the shotgun pellets. Catch them if I can. Well, guys, there we got it. Pretty decent run. I think the next move in that area, since we already got a lot of that overburden off the top of there, is just scraping down into that sapper-like material that's holding basically all that real fine gold. And we could probably run a sluice, maybe a fluid bed. I don't think we have to get the high bank. I'll bring the high banker. I'll probably bring the high banker just because it's easier to go through that overburden, even though there's probably not a lot of gold in it, but still, it's just a faster way to get down to that pay layer. But yeah, it's a great run, productive. I got to scout out the area a little bit, and that was always a plus. I have a new battery coming from my high frequency coil, so that's another good thing. I'm gonna probably the next trip I'm going to do is going to be up in North Georgia, I think, is where I'm going to do my next content. But yeah, pump box ran beautifully. I went right from cleanup right to miller table and was able to dial it right down perfectly. So that's beautiful. I have something else coming up that I'm kind of finagling with, and a prospector on YouTube kind of played with the idea. And I had the idea a long time ago. There's a YouTube short, an old one of an idea that I had with the high banker, but I'm going to make a video on it and see what you guys think. It's going to be interesting. And a place like North Georgia where the creeks are bigger and deeper and you can't really set the high banker up just anywhere. I got a little something in mind for that. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you checking out the channel, hanging out with me and Miss Echo. Again, it's always fun to get out. It's hard, you know, because I'm working a lot, but I just appreciate all the support and the kind words from you guys. But anyway, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.